Hello, and welcome to our 1099 and W-2 filing season 2026 webinar. Thank you for joining us. My name is Nikita, and I'm the Customer Support Specialist at TaxBandits. Today, we're going to take a look at common 1099 and W-2 filing mistakes, how to navigate challenges during peak filing season, and ways TaxBandits can help make this filing season easier. Topics that we're going to be going over today include common filing mistakes, IRS penalties for late or incorrect filings, managing bulk 1099 and W-2 filings efficiently, and of course, how TaxBandits can help. Let's start with common filing mistakes. One common mistake filers make is having the wrong due date for their forms. Knowing these dates help you file on time and protect you from late filing penalties. The 1099 series and W-2 forms must be filed and sent to the recipients by January 31st. However, since January 31st, 2026 falls on a Saturday, the filing deadline is February 2nd. It's also important to note the distinction between federal and state filing. Federal filing involves reporting forms to the IRS and SSA, and state filing refers to submitting the same documents to the appropriate state agency, which is done in addition to the federal filing. 1099 forms are filed with the IRS, while W-2 forms are filed with the SSA. TaxBandits supports state and federal filing for many of our forms, including 1099 and W-2s. To help make it easy for you to access due dates and plan your filings accordingly, we have the deadlines for all the federal and state forms that we support on our website, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to navigate directly to that page. Filing your forms late can lead to costly IRS penalties that can also slow down your entire filing process and create unnecessary stress down the road. When deadlines are missed or information is not corrected, the IRS may assess penalties of up to $330 per form. These costs can add up quickly if multiple filings are involved. Beyond the financial hit, late or incorrect filings often result in correction notices, reworks, and delaying processes, which is going to pull valuable time away from your team during an already busy season. Another common mistake that can cause errors is reporting incorrect information when filing. Even small mismatches in names, social security numbers, or amounts can trigger IRS rejections or notices requiring corrections and resubmission. When you're handling hundreds or even thousands of forms, small mistakes can add up fast. The key is having a process that keeps everything organized from the start. Some ways to begin managing your filings are by gathering and reviewing client information early so errors don't snowball. Make sure to keep in contact with your clients and supply them with all of the information you need from them to ensure that if any problems do come up, you'll have enough time to catch and correct them before the final submission. Another helpful way to manage your filings is by standardizing your workflow with checklists and clear steps for your clients to ensure each form is completed accurately. Use bulk filing resources or automations to help reduce manual entry and keep your workflow going smoothly. TaxBandits offers bulk filing resources with CSV upload templates and integrations with systems like Xero and QuickBooks Online. Finally, build in time for a final review and early filing to avoid last-minute stress. Always make sure that once all of your forms are ready for submission, you give all of the information one last look to make sure all information is correct and will not be backtracked. If you find that you cannot file by the deadline, TaxBandits also supports extension forms, allowing you to submit the proper information on time. This gives your team extra breathing room while avoiding penalties for late filing. When filing with TaxBandits, our internal audit checks your forms against IRS business rules and flags any errors that need correction. In addition, our TIN matching also verifies your vendor or payee data against the IRS database and notifies you of the results, ensuring the mismatches are caught early. Similarly, our USPS address validation automatically checks addresses entered to ensure they correspond with a recognized address. And before you hit submit, we also provide you with our Smart Review that summarizes errors, warnings, and recommendations related to your filing. It will identify duplicate entries, missing state information, and incomplete form details, along with more information giving you clarity and the opportunity to fix areas of concern. With these insights in hand, you can give your team their own credentials to securely access your account. From there, you can assign roles to your team and assign them to specific businesses or tasks, with clear responsibilities to keep your workflow smooth. And to keep team financial tracking simple, you can use a single shared credit card that only team members you approve can use it to pay for filing. And with our client dashboard, you can monitor and receive notifications on your team's progress, as well as show completed forms, pending reviews, and upcoming deadlines, so you can catch issues early and avoid last-minute stress. You'll also see separate state filing statuses, including when a form has been sent to the state agency, when the state has acknowledged receipt of the form, and when it's been approved or rejected. The dashboard tracks recipient copy distribution access, showing whether copies have been mailed or electronically delivered, so you can ensure compliance with deadlines and follow up proactively. And our built-in validation features help you flag duplicate entries, missing state information, incorrect HINs, and incomplete form details to help your team fix errors before filing. Keep a clear audit trail and centralized records by letting your team access past filings and track corrections, giving you and your team peace of mind during the busy moments. Beyond keeping records organized, TaxBandits fits naturally into the software your team already relies on, with integrations across platforms like QuickBooks Online, Sage, Carbon, Zapier, and more. Clients and payment data can flow straight into your forms, cutting down on manual entry and saving you time. That connectivity continues with payroll integrations, making it simple to sync employee information and ensure W-2s and 1099s are accurate from the very beginning. TaxBandits also works with document management tools, keeping filings, confirmations, and corrections organized in one secure location, so everything your team needs is always within reach throughout the filing season. At TaxBandits, our commitment is to support your team through every stage of the filing season, not just at the deadline. We focus on creating resources that improve accuracy and give you confidence as filing volumes increase. Our Bandit commitment ensures the right outcome and gives you peace of mind at every stage of compliance. With the built-in validations, with guided workflows, and access to knowledgeable support, you never are left guessing or navigating compliance on your own during a busy season. And if corrections or retransmissions are needed, TaxBandits has you covered at no extra cost and even offers a money-back guarantee if a form can't be accepted. It's important to remember that even with preparation, surprises can still pop up. That's why it's important to know where to find resources if a concern arises during the filing season, so that you're not left scrambling for solutions. Our AI chatbot and Bandit AI are always available for a quick response to your questions, providing you with guided prompts when any errors occur. If you need further information or want to learn more about TaxBandits, you can visit our knowledge base. There you'll find articles, FAQs, and guides available to address your questions, and you can search by topic to find specific information. And of course, we're here for you every step of the way as well. We do offer live phone, email, and chat support to provide real-time help with account and filing questions. When you keep your workflow efficient through simplified bulk uploads, streamlined team management, and integrations designed to bridge your workflows, you have more time to work on your other responsibilities, meaning you can add on more clients as your capacity increases or dedicate resources to growing your existing client base. Increasing your workflow efficiency with TaxBandits not only reduces manual work and saves you time, but it also unlocks new opportunities. So as you finish preparing and adjusting your workflow, remember that this efficiency can help you meet more than just a deadline, but also the growth and goals you've set. And that wraps up our webinar for today. Thank you everyone for joining us, and please reach out if you have any questions.